Sweet. Let's do this thing. Should probably get a little bit more light in here so the cards can look good. Let me check these tags real quick. All right. Let's see who's going to be first in the comments. Finally, it works first. Nice. Sweet, all the tags went through. Link to the live. All right, hopefully we can get some peeps in here. Heck yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. I got green pants on, by the way, and I got my green Pete up here. All right, folks, I have good news and I have bad news. What would you like first? Send the bad. There is still one open spot. So I was hoping to get a payment in, and we did not. So let me see. The national spot has been reopened. It is a $35 spot. Best offer in the first 5 minutes takes it. It's a $35 spot. As close as we can get to it, I would appreciate. But I get it. You guys didn't buy the national spot because you didn't want it. But best offer we can get here in the first 5 minutes, I will take. And that will be our spot for Washington. 25. Roost just says take. Roost, you want it 35? I'll put you in right now. All right, cool. On the national spot, Dana. Yeah, I was trying to expedite getting this spot paid for. It was the last one that needed payment, and it ended up not being paid for. But I still wanted to go live. Rick Kane, what's happening? Long time no see, Rick. Well, folks, here is the remainder of the archives case. We ripped half of it on Saturday. Here is the second half. We got 5 boxes. I'm going to do the same thing I did on Saturday where I take the, where I kind of speed rip through it. Only because even with that on a Saturday, it was an hour and a half. And I know folks are busy, especially during the week. It's a Monday. You know, some of you want to hang out, watch some TV, eat some family dinner, do all that. So I will respect your time. We'll go through it relatively quickly, but oh, pretty good news. Rick, it's actually not too bad out here. It is 61 degrees. Holy smokes. Rooster, you got him. You got him. Whew. But no. Got a green Pete up here in honor of St. Patty's Day. Nats for Dana. All right, heck yeah. Well, let me adjust my sheet in the bottom scrollioli. So welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying your Monday afternoon. We got a couple folks who are new in here, so welcome. I know, Peyton, this is your first break in here, so it was good chatting with you today. I know I have some messages to respond to you with. I do get a ton, but I promise I try and get back as soon as I can. I was just trying to confirm payments for the rip so we could start on time. But no, I just wanted to say hello to everybody. And Peyton, if you could do me a big favor, please send me your address. I ship out every Sunday. Like, I'll send everybody their labels Sunday afternoon, evening time, and then I drop it off Monday. So like earlier today I did. So I managed to get a person that would build me a time machine that would have me restart my life and become an MLB player that would play for the Cincinnati Reds. Shoot, yeah, Rick. That's a very similar question that Rick asked Dana. I'm good. Go Mets. Somebody's in a nice mood. But I have been live for over 5 minutes. Who's ready to get started with some Roops? So Rooster, if you could do me a favor, explain to me the hot box. You said that there's one hot box per case, and I'm a little interested in what that means. Here, I'm going to make these sideways so we get a little bit more room. We did get really lucky and we pulled a 1-of-1 rookie auto in the first half of this case. Can we pull something crazy in the second half? No major rookie autos. Like, I'm saying, like, none of our Skeens, J-Doms, Ellies. So let's see if we can do it here. The only downside with these is the packs are a bit of a pain in the butt to open. And of course, I'm already starting off hot with an ugly tear on the first one. Ugh, I promise I don't normally open cards like this. But yeah, since it is a half case, it's a lot of cards to go through. Hence why I put on the post that there is an auction for all the veteran base paper. So any rookies, any inserts, any numbered cards, any parallels, all of that ships. The only thing that I'm auctioning off is the veteran base paper. So if you would like to make a bid, starting bid is $5. Just let me know if you would like to bid. I guess I could have started off the video with me just doing this, like the pre-rip. It's okay how you open. We appreciate you. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's like I could, oh, actually, Roost, this might be it. This might be the hot box. Maybe? I don't know. I think I saw a purple, unless there's just a normal purple parallel. Well, no, the purples are in the lunch boxes, so I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Yeah, dude, this is definitely the hardest pack to open. As a breaker who's opened plenty of packs, including like Panini, which Panini is usually a tougher pack to open. Like most of their stuff is tougher to open, but this is definitely the most difficult pack to rip into tops wise. I know a lot of people use scissors on these. Reds would be in the AL East. Oh, I remember you telling me that. Wishbone C, Fantasy Box C. Oh, look at you. You're going all out on this, Rick. I like it. If I had a Rooster. I'm hoping to see a Skeens and or Ellie variation. Because we pulled an Evan Carter and a Churio in the first half. Pete, I am opening the first box right now. I'm kind of going through it just because it's a half case, and even last time it took over an hour and a half, like almost 2 hours to do the half case. I'm going through this a bit differently. I'm opening all the packs to one box at a time and then fanning through them. Just because, it's a Monday night, I know. Folks probably just got off work. They don't want to sit here for 3-4 hours going through 5 boxes as I name off every single player. Glass and some deer. Nothing yet, Roost. I'm still ripping through the first box because these packs are, of course, a pain. Dude, Pete, you have no idea. Like, has anybody else ripped archives in here? Because you would know exactly the pain that I'm going through. Especially hobby, because it's only 8 cards a pack, so it's just a ton of just this whack. I mean, it's, imagine, 1990 Fleer, that, or Donruss, that waxy paper, but instead of having the same glue that you get on, 89 or 90 wax, you get today's glue. So it's that same wax, but it's so much stiffer and it's harder to open because the glue's so much stickier. I swear I got like carpal tunnel flashbacks whenever I was opening up the first half case. Ooh, fancy schmancy with the stabilizing binoculars. Gotta split the top then rip. Yeah, it's that's kind of what I'm doing, like splitting the top up here and then pulling it down like that. But sometimes my nails aren't long enough to where I can like, rip into that easily. I should have my wife come down here. Haha, stiffer. Rick, I'm just jealous of major sports in Cincinnati. I mean, there's so much there. I wish Salt Lake would get, a baseball team or something. I feel like that is actually a decent expansion location. Hotbox and Play, as far as I know, this might be it. So we're guaranteed 8 of the pink parallels out of each hobby box. But Rooster, can you explain to me the hotbox itself? Like, what is in it? Is it just a pink every pack? Or is it something different? How's Ashley? She's good. Well, today she actually didn't go in because she was sick. But, I don't know. I'm so used to just saying good. Nah, today was a rough day for her. I did not buy her boba today. Yeah, the Utah Hockey Club. I know. I haven't been down to any games. I do. That's on the list of things to do. All right, and last pack for box number 1, and my thumbs can get a rest. It sounds so like pathetic when I say that out loud. But I'm telling you, if you went through half a case of these, you'd understand what I mean. She needs boba, that's why she's sick. It's warmer than a box that is not hot. I don't even know what that means. Alright, well let's go through here and see what we have. So this isn't how I normally rip. I usually name off every card. So Matt Chapman at the break. But with these, since there's just so many cards, it would just take forever and a half for me to go through all these on the game, Zach Wheeler. The inserts in this are cool. I do like archives inserts. Looks like we got our first pink coming up. Randy, big unit. Austin Martin action. There's a holiday. And then I sleeve and top load after each box of all of our notables and whatnot. I'm also keeping an eye out for variations. Most of the image variations are rookies, thankfully. So regardless if I do miss it, it obviously still ships. I looked through all the cards yesterday and I didn't see any veteran variations. And then I looked through the checklist and there weren't any. So. But I was still looking and hoping that we had a few. Nice, Andy Page's new breed. I like that new breed insert a lot. There are autographs as well. A couple redemptions. Another pink. It's going to be Brandon Nimmo for the Mets. The fastest guy who takes a walk and just sprints to first. There's a little Mason Wynn. The stack's a little hefty. I should do it in shorter bursts. Nice. New breed Caminero for the Rays. That's Pete's. Boba and Poe. Oh, pho. Dude, I like pho. It's good. Okay, personally though, if I had to choose, I would go with ramen over pho. Looks like we got our first auto rat here. Let's see who's hiding. I'm surprised I caught it last box. I did not catch any of the autos early. This one. It's going to be Alec Marsh for the Kansas City Royals. Royals is Brandon. We actually pulled his auto in the first half, now that I think about it. Yeah, we pulled his green auto. Come on, let's see Bobby Witt Jr. Don't worry, the stage will get filled at the end of each box. I promise. Sure, LOL. What are your teams, Rooster? You have the Angels, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, Giants, Marlins, Mets, Reds, Rockies, and Twins. You got a couple. You're just going insane when you're like, you know, there's 10 teams left and you're just like, close it. I'm like, what? Every time. Oh, that's a numbered card that I just saw, and that's a decent name on it too. I like it. Nice Schwarbaum Wrecking Crew. That's a guy who I am hoping has a great year. O'Neill Cruz. I mean, he's got the speed, he's got the power. I just hope he stays healthy. He blew out his knee last year. Ooh, nice Valenzuela pink, R.I.P. Or maybe, was it the year before? Or was last year? Just repeat with a 1/1 Ellie. I mean, a 1/1 Ellie would be freaking awesome. Nice Stanton Wrecking Crew. New Rooster would close it like a true legend. He's got that dog in him. Alright, we got a numbered card in this stack. I saw who it is, and it's a decent name at least, so I'm happy about that. And it's right here, and it's Corey Seager on the foil for the Rangers. Texas Rangers, that's Dax. Seager is 118 of 199. We got pretty lucky in the first half with a few cards numbered to 50. So I'm hoping that we can continue that trend of good low numbered parallels. I do want to see some rookie variations though. As long as Trent keeps accepting food stamps. Caminero. The problem is, like, some of these pictures, the variations look so similar. Yoshi pink to their normal one. Rooster is a gangsta. What's going on, Chris? Chris, guess what? Happy week 4 or 5 of assembly at PSA. Nice. You're getting all the rookie new breeds. I like it. Skeens is his, I mean, I know it's Skeens, but his image is my favorite for the new breed rookies. 50 cents on the dollar's the going rate. Isn't that, like, technically illegal to sell food stamps? Come on, let's see somebody nice. Still got one more auto in here. I don't want it to just fly out at us. That would have been cool. Ricky Henderson auto. Bryce Harper Wrecking Crew. Like, we've gotten a couple of Harper inserts already. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I don't know either. I have no idea. Pink. Ronel Blanco for Houston. Geloff rookie. Imanaga. Nice. I don't know if this is much faster, but I don't know. It gives me a break from tearing through those packs. Lane Thomas. Pink for the Guards. Technically. Sure, what isn't? Few rookies in a row. Chippa Jones. Oh, is this going to be an own the game auto? Is that what we got here? I think we might. All right, I got a card. It looks like I got a couple cards behind it when I picked it up. All right, Kirby, Lou Bob, Shohei, and some ink. Nice. Johan Santana for the Twins. Roost. Oh, I wish that was a Mets auto so bad. Johan Santana is the only Mets pitcher in history to throw a no-hitter. But, obviously, he's arguably better known for being on the Twins. That's awesome. He's got a good signature, too. I haven't seen a nice auto signature. What do you mean? Like, I mean, that's... Oh, yeah, like that? Yeah. Yeah, there aren't too many people who sign like that. I mean, that might be the first of his that I've ever pulled. I think his is pretty competitive with Mariano Rivera. Like, that's more than the... I mean, the guy I always think about is Jackson Merrill. Like, dude, what is up with your freaking auto, man? Like, take some pride in your name being on something. I get they sign a lot. Nice Elio in the game. But, I mean, come on. Put a little bit of effort into it. It makes it so much better. Yeah, it does. It looks fantastic. Mookie at the break. Like, it always disappoints me when players go from a long auto to a shorter one. I get why they do it, but then it looks like they just put zero effort into it anymore. All right, let's finish off some good rookies like Wyatt Langford and a Westburg pink. I like it. Ooh, we got one of the... So these are the Reds to 50. We got one. Who's it going to be? Elias Diaz for the San Diego Padres. That's Brandon. He is 16 of 50. And of all the wonderful Padres, I'm sorry, Elias, you were not on my list of guys who I wanted to hit. I'll be honest. But we'll take it. Cardinal to prevent that. Did I miss something? Nice little Ronnie Mauricio. DeGrom's going to be our last pink. Jung-Hoo Lee. All right, and that's box number 1. This is the only downside with me ripping it this way is I top load and sleeve more than most people. So it may take me a moment to get through all these. For the sake of respecting everybody's time, especially during the week, I'll put up numbered cards and autos on the stage. And then all the base and like the pinks and whatnot, I'll keep off to the side. Kind of glad that one of one wasn't Ellie. Yeah, that would have been very costly to complete the rainbow. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another one of one rookie auto. That might actually be the first ever one of one rookie auto I've pulled. Well, no, I guess if we're thinking technically, because I did pull the Michael Harris printing plate auto, which was really cool out of 2023 best. But I guess if you're thinking like a card itself, then yeah, that's the first like one of one card auto. Oh, that's actually not true. Sorry. I forgot about the big one. The Churchill. Duh. Anybody set up some brackets today? Or yesterday? I did 2 of them. Only because I was peer pressured into it. Yeah, dude, I totally forgot about the Churio. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Completely forgot about that. It's like one of those, like, you know how whenever people, get in car accidents and stuff, they like forget things? Like just amnesia after an event? It's like that. Yes, I just compared pulling the Jackson Churio Superfractor Auto to getting in a car accident. But it was a great car accident, if I do say so myself. That was so insane. Out of a single Topps Chrome Jumbo. Speaking of Topps Chrome Jumbos, I am getting some stuff in the mail, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's why the reserves on eBay are the worst. When I see an auction with a reserve, I just don't buy it. I don't bid. It's not worth my time. Because I know that no matter what, my bid will be too low. Because most of the time people's reserves are, you know, 20-30% at the lowest above the last sale. So I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna go crazy for this, because eventually I'll watch the auction, you know, like where you heart it, because I know by the time that I get to, like, that guy realizes after, you know, 5 or 6 times of doing it that it's not meeting it and the value is just going down and down, he's going to take the reserve off, and then you'll be able to get it for a reasonable price. Oh, the best thing just happened. I am down to the last card to top load from box number 1, and I grabbed the perfect number of top loaders. I just grabbed a random handful, and it worked out perfectly. All right, pretty decent box number 1. Let's see what else we got hiding in here. Rooster, what is this hot box you speak of, and where is it? Is he? How so, Roost? Sure, it doesn't count. Yeah, it wasn't a real rookie. What? It's for cards worth less than 7. If I find his auctions, he will pay constant troll. Yeah, I'm very thankful I've never had any of the real horror stories that people say about eBay. But I mean, to be fair, I don't sell anything really on there that I wouldn't have a problem with refunding. You know, because I mean, most of the stuff that I sell on my eBay, so I have a few things on my eBay that are severely overpriced. Please don't buy them. Just to have something in my store when I don't have auctions running. But most of the auctions that I run are, you know, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 cards. So if 1 out of every 100 or 500 get lost in the mail and I have to refund somebody $3, I'm like, that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, I'd rather keep the feedback, the good feedback, than risk that. I sent Rooster 2 offers on his cards on eBay, denied. Why are you sending him offers on eBay? Send him offers through his DMs so he doesn't have to pay the fees. And then you guys both can get a cheaper price. It's a win-win. If you know somebody and you know their eBay name, just message them. Trust me, they'll appreciate not having to pay 13% in fees. That's one thing I don't understand about the group is, like, a lot of folks, like, obviously we use eBay as a ballpark for pricing, but nobody really factors in the eBay fees that the seller has to pay for listing an item into that final sale price. Let's say that this card is pretty plentiful, you know, there's plenty of copies out there, and it's selling for an average of $100. That means the seller's really only netting about 87 to 88 bucks, give or take. Before shipping and everything. Obviously seller and buyer pay shipping, so let's just call it 88 bucks. But then folks in the group are trying to sell it for, like, I mean, 125, 130. It's like, guys, you're making a lot over what they're making on eBay, and you're using eBay as justification. Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm not somebody who's gonna comment on somebody's price of something, because at the end of the day, I don't have the card and I want the card. A card's only worth what somebody's willing to pay. Oh. That is the worst. Where you give them a refund and they still give you negative feedback. Like, that's super frustrating. I'm sorry. Dude, that's a dangerous game to play, Chris. Because then you will get the negative feedback and eBay will not take it down. At least from what I've seen and from what others have experienced. I've only had a couple of returns. Most of the time, like I said, I sell cheap enough. Oh, Pete, hey! Paid by eBay. My bank said they won't expect... What? That's insane, Pete. They're not... That's so stupid. hey, Pete, DM me later. I might be able to help you out, and because PayPal does connect with PayPal. I'm sorry, eBay connects with PayPal, and I think Venmo now. So if you need help getting that set up, because I think how I have mine structured is it pays out to my PayPal. So if you need help with that, let me know. I'm more than willing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I would file a complaint on him and then ask eBay. It's like, hey, is it okay if I block this guy? Like, it's turning into harassment, and I bet they would side with you. I would hope so. It seems like eBay is getting a little bit better about siding with sellers now. It used to be they would only side with buyers. Buy through PayPal, and yes, please. Heck yeah. Just shoot me a message, Pete, so I don't forget, please. Yeah, because I did it a while ago, but I know that there's a way to connect the two of them to where you don't even have to deal with your bank, and it's probably so much easier. Yeah, that's so frustrating. What bank says that they won't allow direct deposit from eBay? That is so frustrating. It's like, hey, like it's a reputable company. It's not like you're selling on some black market. Like, everybody knows it. I want to set it up, get paid through PayPal anyways. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll mess around in my settings later this evening and see what I could do. All right, let's see box number 2. I'm excited. A-Rod's kicking this one off. A couple of Yankees. First insert's gonna be Devers Wrecking Crew. Bryce Harper. I'm keeping an eye out for variations. The Mick. First pink's gonna be Patrick Bailey for the Giants. There's Sedan. Even earlier, they almost slipped right through the rookie variations. Ooh, green. All right. So I'll do this too. So Jeremy is currently doing anybody who hits a green. So genius me. I mean, you guys know me. I make my breaks at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm half asleep. But Jeremy thought of a really good idea. He's like, hey, if somebody hits a green 1099 in today's break, they get a free silver pack. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I will give you... We got a green here, so somebody's going to get something fun. I'll find something fun to give away. Let me see. Give me a sec. I'm going to grab a little stack of goodies. All right, I got a stack of autos from my PC. Each time somebody hits a green, you'll pick a number and get an auto from my collection. Unfortunately, folks, there is a lot of Mets. I'm just being honest. But oh, we already went through these. So hopefully you like Mets. If not, sell it and get something nice. But any green we pull, let's do that too. I'm totally down. It's St. Patty's Day. Let's have some fun. Jet collection sounds fair. Yeah, hanger boxes would be perfect for this. All right, let's see. Green auto. Yes, Cade Marlowe of the Seattle Mariners. That's gonna be numbered to 99. 25 of 99. That one is going to Dale, if I'm not mistaken. M's. Dale, yes. Dale, give me a number like 1 through 20-ish. 20, 30? I don't know. This is the stack. That's about 30, right? If not more. Gosh, I really got to stop doing that. I used to do that, and then I got smart and I started saying, you know, pick a number like 1 through 10. Made my life a lot easier. If not, if I don't hear anything, oh, nice sticker. A lot of these are autos. This one is the first non-auto that I've seen. Nice. 3? All right, let me grab the stack. Thank you for being reasonable and not being like Rooster. Rooster would have said 45 and made me go through the entire thing. All right, so I'm just going to grab the first chunk. So, Jace Bowen was on top. Number 2 is D'Angelo Sarmiento. And number 3, Christopher Larez out of 2024 Bowman. Or maybe Bowman Chrome. But I'll send that to you. Hopefully it's a pick one in a high number. I've got so many Mets autos, it's not even funny. So I apologize if you don't like the Mets. That will be the majority of this, as I am a Mets fan. But I hope you appreciate it, Dale. 3 is too easy for him. Get out of here, Roost. I'm trying to be nice here. You try to be nice, and this is what happens. All right, at the break, Volpe. There's a little Lawler. Nice Churio and a pink Adley. Matt McLean, I'm looking forward to seeing him coming back this year. He was on my fantasy team last year before he got hurt. Nice. New breed, Nolan Shanuel. Another Ronnie. Another Jung-Hoo. Man, that's the first of those stickers that is not autographed that I've seen. We've pulled a few, and they were all autos. That's the first non-auto I've seen, but it doesn't say anything on there about being like a certified auto, so hopefully that's intentional, and hopefully we don't get shorted in auto. Well, that's a sweet-looking card, that, the Break Ellie. Another pink. Zach Allen. Show me some big rookie pinks. Come on. Frelick. I feel like we're getting close to a hit. No, maybe not. That is one thing that's nice, is they're all mixed up in here, so I have no idea where the autos might be. Someone needs a dual auto. Yes, indeed. Let's pull a stinking dual auto, man. I'm totally down. We got another one of those reds to Fitty coming up. Get excited. Show me a big rookie. It's going to be Ryan Jeffers. Twins striking once again. He is 7 of 50. Lucky number 7. 20 away from the jersey match. I feel like I don't even need to say that, but it's more fun when I notice the jersey numbers. I always feel like this is an Ohtani variation, being in the City Connect jersey. But that is his base image. Another pink. Kyle Harrison. We got a rookie. Not a big rookie, but it is a rookie. Another Caminero. After his performance in the Dominican Winter League, his walk-off homer, his stock went up again. I'm thankful because I think he deserves a higher value. Not sure what's going on with that. I think we might have something cool coming up. I wanted to peek it, but I decided against it. Hashtag not tan. New breed PCA. Come on, we haven't seen Skeens yet. Where is he? I would not mind a Skeens auto. That would be freaking epic. Victor Scott. Another pink. Buxton. Twins again. Big Hurt. Austin Martin and Pereira. All right, stack's getting shorter. Where's that second auto at? keep grabbing it perfectly to where it inserts the first card. Nice Holiday. Come on. Nice Pasquatch on the foil. He is numbered 118 of 199. Kansas City. That's Brandon, right? It is Brandon. Nice. Pasquantino. I don't know what card I saw before. But it was like a totally... It might have been this. Just like the all black up here. I'm not sure. Nice Shanuel. It won't be-ish tier guy, but regardless, a rookie pink. Come on, we got to be getting close to that second auto, right? We got to be close. Where is it? At the break, Seth Lugo, Leroy Satchel Paige. Oh, man, we got to be so close to it, right? I'm like sweating it now. Pink. Oh, back-to-back Rafi. Another Imanaga. Man, I guess it's going to be in that last stack. I swear, if that Mason Wynn was supposed to be autographed, I'm going to be upset. And I know Brandon will be too. So you're telling me there's a chance. Come on, show me some ink. Oh, we might have it right there. That foil board card, unless that's just a normal insert. Oh, a new breed insert auto would have been epic. Come on, where are you hiding? Sorry if I'm slow rolling this. I'm just excited. Oh, Clayton Beeter for the Yankees. We did get the second auto. Yankees, that's Andrew. I'll be honest, with the archives checklist for Yankee Legends, I was hoping for a little bit better than Clayton Beeter. But Yankees still striking. Nice. On the 2000 design. It's a good image. Let's see if we can one-up that Yankee auto. I think even Beltran signs in here, but I feel like I think he signs as a Royal. Beltran has a good auto. I don't have any Beltran autos in my PC. Wouldn't mind one, though. Trey Turner will be the pink to close out this box. High bid on the paper stack is $5. Of course, all rookies, all inserts, all numbered cards, all parallels, all autographs and such will ship. It's just the sheer amount of base that comes out of this, honestly. That's the reason why I do it. It's because I'd rather take... like, not have to upcharge the break for, you know, $5 an hour to $10 an hour for sorting. Just do that. Makes both of our lives so much easier. Oh, I hope this Facebook notification isn't what I think it is. Okay. All right, folks. Do me a huge favor. Go close out Jeremy's break, but don't do it too quickly because I'm also in it. I ended up, somebody told me that they were paying Cash App, and so I just went ahead and I paid, because our Cash App got shut down. It was so stupid. So my personal Cash App is on there, and so what I did was I paid the guy. If I hit a green at a PC, thanks, I'll DM you later. Heck yeah, I got you, Pete. Pete, I'll look and see if I have any cool Rays in here. If you're not in here, I'll look for a cool Rays card. That's what I'll do. If folks aren't in here and I know your PC, I'll try and pull. I'll grab something of your team, because I know that's probably preference. But no, like I was saying, somebody went to pay, and they told me they're paying Cash App, and I'm like, okay, sounds good. And I paid Jason, you know, through one of my personals, and they ended up paying PayPal, so I effectively had free money in break credit. So I told Jeremy, I was like, hey, this is what happened. So I'll send you the remainder. Need a case of Bowman Chrome for St. Patrick's Day. Pull the greens. Yeah, I wish I thought about it sooner. Like, that's such a good idea by Jeremy of like, you know, it makes it more fun for the holiday. And I love silver packs. Silver packs are so fun. I don't know. I always look at a silver pack as like a second chance pack. Like if the box itself stunk of flagship, you're like, all right, I still got the silver packs. But then if the silver packs stink, you're like, that was no fun. Oh, I definitely grabbed too many this time. I did perfect last time with grabbing the number of top loaders. This time I think I grabbed about 10 too many. I haven't noticed any rookie image variations yet. My team has already gone there. Yeah, dude, I have no reds. Zero. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I don't even think I have any reds, like, left in, like, my slabs and stuff. Like, I don't have any Ellies. Like, I've sent you everything. Yeah, I don't think I own any Ellies anymore. I'm still looking for a gold at a flagship, and then probably an image variation. But his stuff's just expensive. I mean, rightfully so. Electric players to watch will do that. Alright, well, that wraps up all the sleeving and top loading for box number 2. Let's see what 3 has to offer. I think number 1's been our best thus far. Personal preference with that Johan Santana. Orion 4 Horseman deal. Ooh. Little nasty Nolan action. Alright, I've got 4 stacks over here now. And then a stack of... I actually technically have 6 stacks on my table. I'm about to bring this one down onto my low area. That way I have a little bit of more room. Selling 5 to 6K. Well, if you find that you have a duplicate gold, don't see any Phillies up there. So Florence, what I'm doing, I'm only putting the numbered cards and the autos up there. But I know for a fact that we at least have a Trey Turner pink. Yeah. So, I mean, the Phillies, like, at least have something, just nothing numbered or autoed yet. And we're not even halfway done. Let's see. We're about 50 minutes into this. This is why I'm ripping them this way. Because if I named every single player, it would take us all night. Yeah. I don't want anybody to fret and fear that their cards aren't on the stage. I just want to respect everybody's time on a weeknight, you know. I don't know. It's going to be tough for me to pull that Johan down from center stage. Gosh, of course we have 10 people in here now as I have to go through struggle busing through another 24 packs of just too much glue on these packs. For lack of better words. That's just what I'll call it. Rooster, what is this hot box supposed to look like? You keep telling me. I don't blame you. I'm just here to make sure you don't get picked on too badly. Well, thank you, Florence. It's been a good day. Dana's been a little quiet, and we haven't seen John Kane jump in here, so the 2 usual suspects aren't too rowdy. Dana's just enjoying his evening. I guess it's just the weekend that gets people riled up. Yeah, like, weekend breaks for me really just turn into, like, 1 to 3 hours of Trent getting bullied. Like, let's be honest. And then there's cards as well included. There have been some really good zingers, though. I'm always nice. Yes, of course you are, Dana. Of course you are. Dana, remember that time that you said that Trent makes snow look tan? Do you remember that? Mr. Always Nice. Dude, you have had some really good ones. Like, things that just make me, like, actually pause and be like, did he really just say that? I don't recall. I plead the fifth. Huh. Right. I definitely did. Dude, like, Dana, you are... When you're, like, on a roll, like, you're firing. I will admit it. But the problem is, just like with a train, it's hard to stop it. I may have the recording. No, somebody's recording these? Just me getting roasted for hours. It's all in good fun. Once we have, like, a relationship after a while, like, I mean, the thing is, like, in here, it's always jokes. Like, nobody's intentionally trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And I think we all recognize that, so I do appreciate that. That must have been Rooster's burner account using my name. Sure. You're going to give Rooster the credit for that? Dana, you're not the man that I know. You'd be like, heck yeah, I said that. And it was hilarious. How do we know that that the account that's commenting under Dana right now is not a Rooster burner account? That the nice Dana is actually Rooster's burner. Rooster's not commenting right now. I sense that somebody's fibbing. Oh, goodness. Come on. You calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. Alright, only like 10 more to go. They're so petty. There actually might be more. I assume it's 24 packs per box. I'm like Honest Abe, I never lie. Dana, don't make me pull up receipts. Dana, don't make me do it. I'll do it. I've done it before with you. Or are we just going to blame the quote-unquote burner account on anything mean that might have been said from the Dana Durrance Facebook account? What's the case hitting these? To be honest, I'm not sure. Rooster says that there's a hot box in the case as far as he remembers. But I'm hoping that we could see maybe like a hidden gems or something. We did pull a cool one of the stickers, which might be a case hit. It might be. Florence, I know you were here back when we first started, when Archives released, but we pulled a few of these and they were autographed. But this is the first one I pulled that isn't autographed. So I'm very curious if that's considered a case hit. Because obviously we didn't see any of those in the first half. Alright, and that is the last pack for box number 3. Alright, let's see who's hiding in this one. Oops. Emmett Sheehan tried to go for a run. Gunner at the break. Gunner does have autographs in here. I know that for a fact because I own one. Own the game, Ronel Blanco. Kind of threw me off for a second there. I thought that might have been a variation, but then I remembered it is not. I got it mixed up. Ugh. This guy. Florence, I don't even want to ship this to you. Are you kidding me? This is the pink? Our first pink from this box? Ugh. Ugh. Don't even like saying his name out loud. The guy who nearly killed Ruben Tejada. We've had this debate so many times. Every time we pull Chase Utley's cards, I start a riot in the chat. Usually when Brian's here. Nice, New Breed Merrill. We still haven't seen stinking Paul Skeens. even a base card? Come on. Well, he did help it. Yeah, no. Oh, nice. Matos auto for the Giants popped out of nowhere. Let's see, San Fran, who's got him? Roost. That is what, the 93 design? 95. I think I said that last time. I got them both mixed up. The slide? The slide, yeah. The slide where he was very noticeably out of the base path and just destroyed Ruben Tejada's leg. Yeah, against the Mets and... Gosh, when was that? I don't even recall. Another pink's going to be Vaughn Grissom for the Bo Sox. Spencer Strider struck him out today. No surprise, because Spencer Strider's still a bum. Yeah, I'll say it. Just trying to rile up Dana. Yeah, it was a rough slide. I mean, I get it. Heat of the moment. Sometimes I will admit I do get a little bit more emotional about things to rile up the chat sometimes. But no, I mean, I get it. You know, heat of the moment. You're trying to win a game. You're trying to take out this shortstop so that, you know, your team can win. So, I mean, I get it. It was just a little too far. And snapped his leg, and I don't think he played in the bigs again. He might have, but nothing noteworthy. Pink, Nolan Jones. Let's see. I feel like we got a few of these in here on the 70 design. Oh, Slade Ciccone auto for the Diamondbacks. Give me our second one on the 2000 design. Diamondbacks, Roost. All right. Let's see some bigger autos here. Come on. I'm not seeing as many as I'd like in terms of bigger names. We're getting our autos. We're getting our guaranteed number. But it's like, come on. Give us some bigger names, please. Marte and JHL. Mets fans are pretty tough in the stands. We argue over who's taking this. Oh, this year it's going to be fantastic games. The Phillies, I mean, the entire NL East is the division this year, for sure. I think it's definitely the most competitive division. It's going to be. Bieber on the pink. I mean, the Phillies, the Braves, and the Mets. It's gonna be fun to watch. I have had chicken salad chick. I had them in Montgomery when I lived down there. It's okay. I only had it once though. I thought it was a local thing, and then I realized it was a chain. But yeah, it wasn't bad. At least I think it's a chain. Do you have them in Georgia? I feel like this is a reverse image. Ooh, Westberg. I mean, each year, none of us want them. Share season ticks with a few peeps. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am jealous of that. I wish, nice Strider. Yeah, I do wish that there was closer pro ball. But anytime I do end up going to a place that does have a team, I like to go. Nice Jordan. Because the last game I went to was Mets Rockies in Colorado, actually. Right about the time that pimento cheese. Oh yeah, yeah. Right about the time of my wedding. Been to plenty of minor league games, so I love minor league games. Ooh, Andrew Vaughn. I have not seen this before, unless this is supposed to be the same, like, foil fractor. It's not. 9/25 for the White Sox. Brandon. Nice Andrew Vaughn to 25. I was like, that looks a little bit blue to me. It doesn't look like the normal. Brandon, you're having a good little break so far. First, yes, you are, Rhino. What's happening? Oh! Rookie mistake right there. Grabbing the cards too funky. Rhino just got me excited. Yamamoto. Who's excited for some Tokyo Series ball? Nice Austin Martin for the Twins. I'll be honest, I'm not excited for Tokyo Series. And I'll tell you why. Because the game started at freaking like 4 o'clock in the morning my time. Like, I'm sorry. I like baseball. I don't like it that much. At that time, I'm getting in my last, 30, 45 minutes of sleep. I'm getting up and prepping a break and then going to work. Hopefully I'll catch it, halfway through and be able to watch or listen, get a little radio in on my drive in. That'll be weird. Driving into work. Nice Corbin on the pink. Driving into work, listening to a game at 6 a.m. Oh, looks like we got another red coming. On the game, Shohei. Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Come on, show me a big rookie number to 50. Show me a Skeens to 50. Quinn Priester, Red Sox, color match. It is a rookie. It is a nice color match. He is 24 to 50. Red Sox. Brandon. Goodness, dude. Tearing it up. You picked the right teams for today. I should have known that. You picked both Sox. All right, last pink's going to be Kabert for the Nats. All right, and per usual, give me just a moment to sleeve and top load these. Man, I'm hoping we can get a little redemption box. Not a literal redemption, but redeem the autos. I'm not saying they're bad autos, but we can all be open and honest with each other and say we're hoping for bigger autos than what we're seeing thus far. We still got 2 more boxes left, so we still have opportunities. But it's like, come on, give us what we want to see. I am frustrated we haven't seen any Skeens yet. Not even a base, not even an insert. Reagan, we will find it. I will find you. I will not kill him. I am not Liam Neeson. So how's everybody's Monday going? Anybody do anything fun today? Anybody get the day off of work? Dominic! What's going on? Gosh, every time I get an email on my phone, I'm hoping that it's PSA. It's not. PSA telling me my grades are ready for cards that have been in assembly for forever and a half. It really is incredible how long they've been in assembly. Like I this is definitely the longest I personally have ever experienced. Like I've heard the stories, but it's like, come on now. Like it's like I said, I think this is either the 4th or 5th week it's been on assembly. Appreciate it, Dominic. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, folks, if you don't follow us on Instagram, feel free at JetBreakers or at jetbreakers.trent. Obviously, one of those is me, and one of those is also technically me since I run both of them, but can you please subscribe? I will do my best if I can figure it out. I am not YouTube savvy. I know Instagram. I know a little bit about TikTok, not a lot. I just post videos on there. I figured out how to do that. As far as going live and stuff and like the whole TikTok shop thing, I don't understand it. But Drake our newest football breaker, is a TikTok whiz. I mean, seriously, he's fantastic. I think we got a couple thousand subs on YouTube, though, which is nice. Trying to be hip and cool. The young, technologically savvy crowd. Alright, looks like I was perfect once again. Dude, heck yeah. This is the best feeling when you grab the right number of sleeves or top loaders. How many cards you've got? It's so nice. Alright, give me just a moment. I'm going to grab some Mo sleeves. Alright. Who's ready? Trent, I forgot. Forgot what? Oh, shoot. Did I not bring my water bottle down here? Oh, that's such a bummer. I'm just going to have to fight through it. I can yap. Please subscribe to Sir Speedy Dom. What is with this wrapper? You get to laugh at me? You forgot to what? Let me see if I can subscribe to you from this. Go to channel. Boom, subscribed. Oh, shoot. What happened this morning? What happened this morning? Folks, I'm sorry for being a big baby, but I do have to go. I'm going to go get some water. Because I'm going to struggle bus if I don't. Just give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. BRB. Yes, Dana. Story time is needed. Alright, I promised it wouldn't be quick. Or it wouldn't be long. I'm back, sorry. I'm telling you, yapping for an hour or two straight, you would understand why I need some water. And I'm kind of a professional yapper, as you guys know. Oh. A professional yapper who knows a couple things about baseball cards. That's about it. Alright, Dana, please entertain the crowd with your story time. My buddy is going through a crisis right now. He's commissioning a new fantasy baseball league with 12 people in it. It's a lot of his family, and then he's like, hey, we need a couple more, so me and my buddy jumped in it. And with 12 people, like, it's impossible to get, especially like a lot of us are military, so like to get a time set to do, you know, a draft. And I'm like, dude, you're just going to have to set a time and just tell people, like, good luck making it. Like, you know, do your best to make it, but obviously it's going to be impossible for everybody to be able to make it. And he's kind of ignoring that and just trying to make a time work. And he just texted me, he's like, yeah, it's also kind of on you. Oh, yeah. he's struggling through of trying to make a time work for everyone, and I'm like, dude, we're gonna go through, like, this will take weeks. Because, like, the other guy that jumped in, he's a flyer, so, you know, always in the jet and stuff. So it's like, look, man, set for the guys who you want to draft, or just let it auto draft and figure it out. But I feel like any night, you know, after 7 p.m., most people should be able to. But I don't know. Oh no, another Facebook notification. Is that Jeremy going live? Oh, it is not. Okay. I'm excited to watch this break with him. I've got some good hits from Jeremy over the years. Nothing too insane, but just nice fun PC hits. That's what I'm hoping for tonight. He's ripping 23, so. My wife is a manager at a shoe store. Oh gosh, why'd you have to type this? Oh. And her big inventory? It's Thursday, apparently a big deal. Okay. Alright, taking Ryder in every morning. This is a perfect time for a story time, too, as I'm going through these packs. I got a feeling I know where this is going. Also, sorry if you guys can hear the F-35s. Tell you what, well, yesterday was annoying. They were flying at like 9:30, 10 p.m., and I was like, dude, try to go to bed. I hope this is going in the direction I think it is. It could go in 2 directions. I'm really hoping it goes in one and not the other. I'm hoping out of between Dana and Ryder that one of those 2 slipped and fell. And I tell you what, I'm hoping that it wasn't Ryder. Ooh, we got a pretty, looks like a blue coming up. I figured it was going to rip that way. Oh, nope, it will. Oh, I hear the boss moving. Let's see if she's going to come down and say hello. Dang, Dana, you type slower than I open these packs. I'll tell you what, I open these guys slow. But I'd rather open it slow and risk dinging up a corner or something than try and muscle it, and next thing you know, all the cards have dinged up corners. Alright, let's do it. Box number 4. It threw my morning routine off because literally slow motion fat fell out my back door. Keep in mind my coffee in hand goes everywhere. Look to check on Ryder, who's in front of me to my right. He's dying laughing, rolling on the porch. That is the direction I was hoping that story was going. I hope you're okay, Dana. King Tuck Wrecking Crew. Oh. Only to have that on video. Nice Langford. Nice at the breaky Managa. Yes, Rooster, you have hit a few times. Alright, Mitch Garver is going to be the first pink. Roost, I'm a little weary about this whole hot box thing you're telling me about. I'm not seeing anything that makes me think so. Own the game, Dylan Cease. Is this another one of those blue foils? I think it might be Jordan Montgomery. Oh, that's a card stuck to the back of him. It is. Nice. Our second card to 25. 12 of 25. Diamondbacks is Rooster. See, Rooster, you've already got an auto for the Diamondbacks, so your card number to 25 won't do it. Silver line, my coffee cup lands perfectly up. My son, after gets up, grabs my cup, gives me, here's your coffee, Daddy. I love it. Love that. Oh, too funny. Oh. All right, so we're starting off with a card number to 25. Can we get lower? Another pink Andy Pages. Nice one for the Dodgers. Sedan. At the break, Brent Rooker. He's a guy to look out for this year. I know we talk a lot of names, but Brent Rooker's not a bad name at all. Own the game, Aaron Judge. I think the A's are going to do much better than people realize. Myself included. I mean, Lawrence Butler, Brent Rooker, they're building a nice little team over there. I mean, obviously the AL West is very competitive with the Rangers and Astros, but man, I don't know. Nice Sedan pink. Ronnie. New breed, Jung-Hoo Lee. Where's Paul Skeens? Overall, I'm good. Just pulled my fat. Goodness. Pulled my fat. Dana, you crack me up, man. Oh, how about a nice little Jack Leiter auto for the Rangers? That's pretty sweet. 68. Nice. 68 Topps design for Texas. That's Dax, right? Yes, it is. Gosh, we're seeing too many pitcher autos, in my opinion. I mean, like, Jack Leiter's not a bad auto to hit, but when we only get 2 autos a box, it's like, come on. Take down the numbered Seager. I want to give the people what they want. Nukes. Nice Beltran. Oh, man. The only pitcher autos I want to see are Mariano Rivera. Maybe some other Hall of Famers. Obviously, Paul Skeens would be pretty epic. Own the game, Bryce Harper. There's a little holiday. New breed, Silent J. Come on. Rokio Pink. Leroy Satchel Page. Come on. We got it. I want to one-up that Johan Santana auto. I'll accept. We were told today at work we would not get our inmate work detail because they're making a movie at the prison next door to us. They need them extras, man. They're free. They get them from there. Jeffers Wrecking Crew. It's free labor, man. Nice. Numbered Sedan rookie to 199. 118 of 199. Bo Sox not doing too shabby. Keep looking for B. Brandon. Once again. Put both of them up here. Apparently. Rhino Sandberg. Pink. Mackenzie Gore. Another Imanaga. You know, I want to check something real quick. That Imanaga could be the variation. Nope, it's not. That's the base. I actually grabbed the stack perfectly and this was sitting there. That is the base Imanaga. I was hoping that it'd be a variation. We saw 2 in the first half. There's PCA. I think that's the first PCA I've seen. New breed, Sedan. This is a Sedan box. Holy moly. There's a Lawler. Another Churio. Devers Wrecking Crew. Alright, we're going to sweat this second auto again like we did in the last box. I literally was saying that these boxes are nice because the autos bounce around, but... Whoop! Alright, well, it'll be the last card in this stack. Dana, hold your tongue. That's all I'm saying. Nice, terrific Tom Pink. Dana, unsend your last message. I think we might have a little something here for you. How about some ink? John Smoltz, auto for Dana. 36 of 99. All right, that's nice. I know we're getting pitcher autos, but at least like I'll take Smoltz over Slade Ciccone. You know what I mean? Smoltzy to 99, I like it. Oh, you actually did unsend your last message? I thought I saw Atlanta. I thought I saw it as Atlanta. I just grabbed the stack perfectly and the auto was right there. So I was like, oh, might have a little something else coming here. The break Seth Lugo. I thought that would be another numbered card. Jack Leiter. There's a Paul Skeens. About stinking time. Verdugo. All right, come on. We need a saving grace auto in this last box. We've gotten a couple good ones, but we haven't had any nuke autos. You know what I mean? The Smoltz is cool. But man. I mean, this has been the half case for pitcher autos, it feels like. We've gotten, what, Matos? Is Matos the only... Oh, and Cade Marlowe. So 2 of, what, 8 thus far? Have been... My bad at math. Have been pitchers. It's like... Or have been hitters. So if we're getting a bunch of pitchers, which one we want to see. Heck yeah, Peyton. Yeah, Smoltz was... I mean, the entire 90s Braves, roster. I mean, and then, Tom Glavine going on to, he was like, man, I'm tired of playing for this little league team. Okay, Peyton, some background here. Very obviously, I am a Mets fan, hence the Pete Alonso pop-up, the Pete Alonsos and stuff back there. So Dana and I constantly talk trash, because Dana is also a big Braves guy, so please don't take it personally when I talk trash to the Braves. So back to what I was saying, Tom Glavine, he's like, man, I'm tired of playing for this AAA team. I'm going to go to a real contender. So I went to the Mets. We don't need to talk about World Series or anything like that. What's up, Roost? I've never talked bad about the Mets. Larry. Yeah, I've had to pardon that. But hey, I've had my time in the shade. Now it's time for me to go out in the sun now that Steve Cohen's the owner and is willing to spend monopoly money on players. I mean, seriously, like that's $800 million for Juan Soto. Like what? If I'm not mistaken, Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge combined don't make that much. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm hoping for 5 good years, and then he can, you know, do what all Mets players do and inevitably stink up or not play. You know, it's the Mets curse, man. I'm telling you. We'll tell you though, the one person who has seemed to have avoided that curse is Lindor. Lindor's played really well since transitioning from Cleveland. And he can't play TV. Dude, Pete Alonso, all Pete Alonso does, and I am a giant Pete Alonso fan, I feel like all Pete Alonso does is eat hot dogs and drink beer. He is the diet of Babe Ruth. I mean, look at the guy. As bad as I say this question, did anyone think Glavine was slightly overlooked and underrated? Yeah, for sure. Saving up for what? What you trying to do over there? Yeah, no, I think that's accurate for sure. Glavine was overlooked. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. Like, I mean, this is a far stretch, but the first thing that popped into my mind was like Jared Jones for the Pirates. Jared Jones is a really good pitcher. Like he would be a starter on any team. But when you're constantly compared to Paul Skeens, it's like you're gonna look like crap. Same thing with like, I mean, and Glavine had to deal with 2 of those guys, Smoltz and Maddox. Like both of those guys are great. Glavine also great. But when you're compared to both of them, it's like, you know, it's just a rough spot to be in. Make a little bit of room here. See, I'm wearing green. I got green pants on. I don't have my signature green undershirt on. Soto sucks. That's very rude of you to say, Rooster. Where did my box go? Yes, Bradley. Has anybody else seen that clip? Braves fans would know who it is. I didn't recognize the guy. I hope not, Rooster. The Soto shuffle. But no, did anybody see that clip with the cat? I think we might have talked about this, but there was a catcher, and I think he was pitching Jeff Bagwell. Was it Bagwell? I forget. I'm going to tell this story terribly. I'm sorry. But Maddox faced him really early in the year, and he ended up giving him a pitch that he wanted to hit. I think it was like a low inside fastball, and the dude went yard, and Maddox was like, just wait, because they played him again in the playoffs, and he struck him out, and Maddox, the catcher, went up to him and was like, and they were talking to each other, and he's like, yeah, like he was looking for that pitch again. Eddie Perez, yeah. Yes, Bagwell. All right, so I got part of it right. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he was looking for that pitch, and, you know, it's just the mental game of, like, you know, he got that pitch and took him deep. Oh, yeah, I agree, Florence. Yeah, top 5, I think that, well, ooh, I don't know, actually, top 5, now that I'm thinking about other names. If we're thinking, all right, we got to go just starters. Oh, man, that's tough. That's really tough. I'm trying to think, because obviously, like, especially, you know, this is like public math here with me being live and saying everything. I don't have the ability to, you know, jump on Google to help me out. But, like, I mean, my gut reaction is to go to Pedro. I mean, I think Pedro Martinez was unstoppable. Personally, I think he was better than Maddox. Personal opinion. I totally understand if you want to disagree. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nolan Ryan, number 1. Yeah, I think that's... Seen some dogs, top 5. Be tough to narrow down. Yeah, I mean, like, top 5 pitchers, even just of the last, even just 50 years. Like, that's so difficult to do. I mean, even top last 20 years. Like, since well, I guess we'd do like 25 since 2000. Like I feel like that's even tough to do. And at the same time, are we looking at career? Are we looking at prime? I mean, like, you give me somebody like prime Jacob deGrom, and I'm like, oh. I mean, I know I'm a Mets fan and I have bias, but like Matt Harvey in his prime, Jose Fernandez, like obviously Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, Zach Greinke. Like, there are so many names that you can list off. No on Pedro. I don't know why you don't like Pedro, Rooster. Pedro was dominant. And the thing was, like, he had to, like, obviously playing in the AL East, he had to face that super dangerous Yankee lineup a lot. And destroyed them. Yep, exactly. Longevity is a huge piece. And you would think with all the, tech and everything, got to finish your career to be on the list, all right? All right, now we're ripping them backwards, I guess. Not sure top 5? Steve Carlton top 5? Okay, that's fair. I think Pedro deserves to be in the top 5. Yeah, Randy. Yeah, Felix. Lincecum. Prime Lincecum, yes, but Lincecum didn't play super long. Same with Kerry Wood. Like, Kerry Wood had, 3 good seasons and 1 great season? I mean, obviously everybody thinks of the 20 strikeout game. But I mean, yeah, Randy, yeah. King Felix could totally see that argument too. I mean, you got to think about it. Like, Felix was pretty nasty. Nobody's going to bring up White Sox legend Mark Burley? What? May make some people mad here when I say this. If your kid plays travel ball, I'm sorry, but travel ball is hurting and injuring a lot of young players. Oh. TVP. Dude, now we're talking. Mark Appel. Dude, people were equating Skeens to Von Papel and Mark Appel, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, like it's tough because like that's the best way for them to get eyes on them from scouts, but it's like at the same time you're putting these kids at risk really early. All right, let's get into it. Let's finish off with 2 monster autos, please. You guys see that? You can't really. When we get closer, I'll point it out more. There's something sticking out of the top of one of these packs. That's Evan Carter's base image. At the break, another Rooker. It's coming up. Something's got to... Oh, it's part of the pack that's stuck on there. I was like, what is that? Yeah, Clemens, Schilling, yeah. And then Halladay. I mean, wouldn't be shocked if somebody tossed Cliff Lee in the mix. Like, there's some really good pitchers. Yeah, no kidding. Like, the whole point of, like, the minors and stuff is to get people accustomed to that much play. And that's when they have the support of like a full medical staff and stuff to be able to, get therapy after a game, things like that. Yeah. In the little leagues, you don't got it. Or travel ball. Oh, there's a numbered Rocchio. I thought that was just going to be an insert. Rocchio is 96 of 199 for Cleveland. That's James. Oh, Tim Wakefield. R.I.P. Yeah, they played a while on the Phillies, and they were dominant. Yeah, because that's exactly what I thought it was, that roster. There's Michael Young. Pink Sandy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many. Like, there's truly so many. And then when you get into the all-time conversation, like, I am of the mix that I don't think you can compare eras. I think we need to draw a line with eras. Personally, I don't think we should be comparing Barry Bonds and Babe Ruth. I don't. Completely different games. There's a little Jason Dominguez. There's another Skeeter. New breed, Churio. Come on, show me a new breed, Paul Skeens. Ooh, I think we have an Own the Game blue autograph right here. Come on. Or maybe it's just a blue. We'll see. Wouldn't mind a blue auto. Come on. Johan Santana, once again. 15 of 25. Rooster. Oh, man. All right. I will give away some ink. It's St. Patty's Day. Let's have some fun. He had help. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Just like that. That was just the first, like, obviously huge home run hitter that came to mind. But it's like, we can't be comparing the two across eras. I mean, even like Aaron Judge and Babe Ruth, you can't compare the two. You can't. They're not comparable. When I brought up roids. Yeah, I mean, I think they were all doing it. I really do. I think there are I bet there are so many players today taking steroids. I mean, it's sad. There's Yamamoto. We haven't seen him. I wish guys would just play. Let's see, Matos rookie. Yeah, I'm not a fan of performance enhancing drugs because all it's going to do is lower their life expectancy. Your heart cannot handle steroids. There's a reason why bodybuilders die early. Don't do steroids. Josh Lowe's all jacked up. Salvador Perez, Wrecking Crew. Come on. Show me what I want to see. See a little numbered card. It's Carlos Correa. He is numbered 123 of 199. Twins crushing it. Roost. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not roasting. No, I completely agree that it was performance enhancing. I think, yeah, and that's where we disagree. Personally, I think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. I think any player who holds an MLB record should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Pete Rose should be. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. But everybody's entitled, and I'm not on the board. Top 5 defensive shortstops in the last 20 years. I feel like you can't not name Francisco Lindor on that list. Cal Raleigh pink. Platinum Glover. Speaking of the devil. Come on. We need a nuke auto. Nice. New breed Mason Wynn. There's an Ellie. Yeah, Andrelton Simmons. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Rose should be strongly thought until I learned about. Oh, did not know that. That might change my opinion very quickly too. Nice, Caminero pink. Yeah, yeah, not a fan. Yeah, Ozzy, yeah. My thing with PEDs is what takes a deep fly. Yeah, that. No, I think that's a very fair argument. But it's also a big factor of that is the longevity that it adds. Ooh, what is this? What do we have here, folks? Davis Schneider on the 68 auto. That's going to be numbered to 99. 32 of 99. We're going to give away another card. Roost, give me a number. Too low? Yeah. Interesting. Not a fan. No. Never a fan. Never justified. Huge proponent of protect children, always. And Urshela will wrap up our pinks. I'm going to give away some stuff. I feel like we didn't hit big enough. So stick around. I'll give some stuff away. Or you can go. That's fine. If you win it, you'll still win it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab probably 4 or 5 cards. And, well, maybe I'll grab 4. And give them away from my PC, from that same stack. And I'll random them off. And whoever's in the top 4 spots will get them. Just because I think we were expecting a little bit more out of this case. I think I was. Yeah. Derek Jeter, yeah. I'm trying to think of other, defensive, really powerful shortstops. I don't know. I know. Seriously, I'm trying to think. I just can't. Gosh, I will admit this though. People who use steroids, as far as baseball players, they are more fun to watch. Case in point, I'll give you 2: Josh Hamilton and Ryan Braun. I mean, you can't tell me that they weren't fun to watch. Like, oh man, Josh Hamilton, what could have been? He had so many issues though. Iglesias, Rollins, but I don't think he rose to the level the guys mentioned. Jimmy Rollins was a dog though. I mean, he could run, he could hit, he could field. I mean, dog. Fantastic baseball player. Man. Now I just see Iglesias, I just think of Jose. Brings a tear to my eye. Signed with the Padres. No more OMG in New York. I hope they continue that. Or come up with something new since he's gone, but I mean, that was that grimace, like all the weird stuff that the Mets like got culty with. I don't know. I kind of loved it this year. Yeah. Oh. See, this is why, like, I'm almost 2 hours into this live. Of course, my brain isn't working. Yeah, Cal Ripken. Yeah. Gosh, I hate when that. Whenever like you're doing something like this, and then you're like, oh yeah, a very known answer, like an answer that should have been one of your first. Oh man, the Iron Man. You know who I miss watching play? Another Brew Crew guy, Prince Fielder. What a guy. Tell you what, there are a few, non-home run hits in baseball history, in games that didn't really matter, that stick in my brain, and Prince Fielder's triples take up most of that space. I mean, seeing a man of that stature leg out a triple. Can you imagine, like, that dude running at you at that speed? Oh, so Blanco. All right, let's recap this. I think it's fair if I do this. Grab these fellas to 50. And the foils. All right. A bit of a longer recap, of course, so I will kind of just fan through the base. I didn't notice any variations at first, but there might be some hiding in here. But obviously all rookies, inserts, and all that jazz ship. So, oh, I know. With the neck brace on, yeah. Saw plenty of our big names. I'm glad we caught a couple schemes at the end. We got a lot of the new breed checklist. Mustache getting stronger. Lucas, it just takes time, man. I'm working on it. I will be shaving it in a couple weeks, though. Career 285. Like that. We don't get that anymore. And I miss that. A 300 batting season. Like now that's batting title. If you hit 300. Alan Trammell, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of the new breeds, which was nice. A good mix of names, too. I thought that Imanaga was the variation at first, but it was not. I don't think we got any rookie variations. I'm still looking to see if I notice any different. But I'm not seeing any. We could, and I'm just blind. Last stack of non-parallels. Oops. I think we got all of Ellie's inserts except for the Own the Game. All right, and a lot of pinks. Of course, 8 per box. Got a good mix. All about launch angle and exit velo. Are we still talking about my mustache? Yeah, put me in the show. This is like an MLB The Show perk. I automatically get more power with the longer I grow out my terrible mustache. We didn't see too many big rookie. I mean, that's a decent one. Austin Martin, because he doesn't have a ton of stuff out. Because Austin Martin's rookies, his Chrome rookies didn't really come out until update. Well, of course, and his regular rookies didn't come out until, Topps update. But we didn't see any monsters. I was hoping we could. All right, now for what everybody really wants to see. The numbered cards and the autos. So we got a bunch to 199, including Sedan, Brian Rocchio, Pasquatch, Carlos Correa, and Corey Seager. The Reds to 50, Elias Diaz, Quinn Priester, and Ryan Jeffers. We got a couple to 25, Jordan Montgomery and Andrew Vaughn. Mason Wynn on the sticker. I guess that's a case hit. I don't know. Autos, Alec Marsh, Slade Ciccone, Clayton Beater, Jack Leiter, Luis Matos, a couple to 99, Cade Marlowe, and Davis Schneider. The first Johan Santana auto, this one is not numbered. John Smoltz to 99, and Johan Santana to 25. I think it was fair putting the Johan to 25 behind the Smoltz. It could have been a toss-up. My Mets fan bias is sticking in. But let's give away some stuff. Somebody give me 4 numbers. Like 1 through 20. 4 numbers. 4 different people give me numbers. And we're going to random off some autos for the free. I wanted to see more out of there, especially doubling up an auto. It's a mix of stuff. It's mostly Mets, I'm not going to lie. So, if you don't want them, just sell them. Dale already hit one for hitting a green today. Come on, give me 4 people. Put a number, 1 through 20. Pick a lucky number. All right, Dana, we're going to use your first number of 2. So we got 2. What else? Got a few thick ones in here, too. I'll sit here all night. We're giving away stuff. 2, 18, 15. We got another 18. So 2, 18, 2, 15, 18. We need one more. 2, 15, 18. You guys stink for the late numbers, by the way. All right, so 2, 10, 15, 18. All right, 1, 2, Jace Bowen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to give that. I think we would rather get an auto out of instead of the Jazz patch, so I'm going to give away that auto instead. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Grant Hartwig, 16, 17, and 18. All right, so this is what we're giving away. I just want to give some stuff away. I know the autos weren't as big as we were expecting, and we got a dupe. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to liven everything up. So what I'm going to do, well, here. We'll just go in the order that they were picked. So Jace Bowen, then the Gutierrez, then the Hartwig, and then the Burdick. So I'm going to randomize the list of everybody who joined the RIP, and I'm going to randomize it 5 times. Whoever comes in the number 1 spot gets the Jace Bowen. Whoever gets the second will get the Gutierrez, third the Hartwig, and fourth the Burdick auto. Sound like a plan? For free, why not? Yeah, James. James, you're a traveling man. All right, so give me just a sec. I do have it set up in 2 columns so I could read it better. So let me get this one, and then let me get the second half of everybody. Rooster, you got a good shot at winning something here, I'll be honest. Rooster went a little cray-cray picking some teams. All right, so here's everybody. Giving it 5 randoms. Like I said, top 4 will get some free autographs. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rooster, Andrew, Rooster, and James. Top 4. So Rooster gets the Jace Bowen. Yeah, I try to... I know it's nothing crazy. Trust me, I completely understand. None of these are, you know, cards you're going to sell for $150. Like, I totally understand it, but I just want to give away where I can. Rooster getting the Hartwig, and James getting the Peyton Burdick auto. I pulled this one out of a Stadium Club hobby I ripped last year. I pulled him and Ford Proctor. Needless to say, I was not the most pumped at that box. All right, friends. Well, here's y'all's autos. Couple for Roost. There's James and Andrew. Did I get a guards out? You got even better. Marlins. I pulled this card too. All right, friends. Well, that wraps it up for me. It's about 6 p.m. my time. It's about time I go make some dinner for Ashley and I. So enjoy the rest of your evening. I plan on doing something tomorrow. I'm not sure what I plan on doing. I'm thinking about doing some draft. With how spring training has gone, a lot of these draft guys are going up in value, and I might do some draft. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and put something together. I don't know. But keep an eye out. As always, it's a blast. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you again tomorrow. All right. Cheers, everybody.